Well, there's a plan to revitalize downtown North Augusta if a local organization has its way. And that's where we find Aiken County Bureau Chief Sean Cabbage-Stock. And Sean, North Augusta Forward says now is the time for change in the downtown area.
And that's right, Dee. The local organization now hoping to get on board with Main Street, South Carolina. It's an effort to capture the momentum brought on by SRP Park.
I feel like a lot of them have kind of come to a standstill as far as the efforts they're trying to put in to bring more attraction down here.
Revitalizing downtown North Augusta.
Most of it's probably more focused on the project down at the stadium.
And North Augusta Forward wants to capture some of that energy.
We feel like it's time for downtown revitalization.
New Executive Director Avery Spears Mahoney says her team wants to continue the city's growth through downtown development, bringing in Main Street, South Carolina.
They have been doing it in 18 other communities in South Carolina.
Main Street, South Carolina is part of a nationwide organization, Main Street America, looking for ways to enhance downtown areas for a number of communities.
They will come into the community, work with the chamber, with the city, with the business owners, and with the community at large.
Towns and cities participating have populations ranging from 8,000 to 40,000.
And hopefully we'll be selected for that program.
Spears Mahoney says she knows what business owners want.
We've surveyed some downtown businesses. They want communication, a plan, a well-intended plan that we can work through. The Greenway, they would love to see the Greenway brought into downtown, so we could really connect, downtown to the river and to SRP Park.
North Augusta Forward fully funding the initiative.
There's a 3-year boot camp phase, so those first 3 years are really intense. After that, we will continue to implement the program going forward.
Many business owners like Gabby Peters looking forward to it.
Very important, yes. I think we could make this like just the hop-in place for North Augusta on a Friday night if, people really put some work into it.
And back here live along Georgia Avenue, Executive Director Avery Spears Mahoney says her team will know if North Augusta is selected in January 2019. I'm live in North Augusta, South Carolina tonight. Sean Cabbage-Stock, WJBF News Channel 6.
All right, Sean.